Would you like to shed light on it with some examples? How we can use it positively and vice versa?
For example, if we take Hello, good
Good
morning.
morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you. And how have you been?
I've been pretty good as well. Do let me know, is my video quality, audio, everything all right?
Yeah, everything is fine.
Okay, because I've connected with my phone hotspot. Let's see if it goes well. All right, I
Okay.
hope everything is going well with you. What is new? What's the highlight?
Everything is great at my end. And recently, I have become TESOL certified. So I went through an online course and I did that. I I have completed that now. So I'm looking forward to new opportunities for sure.
Which certified is it? I did not quite catch it.
TESOL, TESOL,
Okay,
and TEPL.
okay. What do you have to do in it?
It's just the certification for tutors, like teach English to speakers of other language, or there
Uh,
is TEFL, TEFL, teach English as foreign language.
all right, got you. Okay, that's good. That's good. You might have
Yeah.
applied for Clapingo as well. Did you try for Clapingo?
No, I haven't tried recently. I'm just waiting. I will after maybe finishing this the session, because I have lots of other sessions left. So I'm trying to complete this as, and after that I would apply.
Makes sense, makes sense. That's a good thing. It means you're on the right path. Everything is going well.
Yeah.
Perfect. We'll get started with our session. I think today you have some itching in your throat. Something is wrong. Is it sore?
Yeah, it is a bit, and it's okay. Like, because of the change in weather, I have a little bit of it, not a big deal.
Yeah, I understand because I'm in the same boat. I have runny nose and bad throat. But let's
Yeah,
see how it goes. We'll get started. I'm assuming there's no doubt, no confusion on your mind.
yeah, of course.
All right, let's get started with online connections. Let's see what you think about online relationships that people form, whether it is friends, family, connecting with new people. How do you think it impacts our life? Do you see it as a positive thing, a negative thing? What do you
Like
say?
every like every coin has two sides. No matter what we think about, which topic we discuss, it has its pros and cons for sure. It's all depends on the usage, how we use it. So in terms of online connection as well, if we are ready to accept it the way it has been designed to benefit us, definitely we are going to get a lot from these things. And no matter which platform we talk, either the social sites, whether Facebook or Insta, or from any apps which is designed to for educational purpose or information or entertainment purpose, it all depends upon the usage. So if we are calculating all the things and then using it appropriately, it is definitely going to benefit us. This is what I think about all these apps.
Absolutely. Would you like to shed light on it with some examples? How we can use it
Mm.
positively and vice versa?
For example, if we take Facebook and Insta, these apps had been designed to socialize. So the moment we get in touch with others, if we share some good things, it is great. If we are connected to these apps to get the news or to get awareness about other things, or maybe some people using their business and using these platforms to expand or advertise. So all these things are the good way of using it. But in case you are spreading the wrong news, like fake news, not the wrong, the fake news, and if you are trying to create some hype over that, so these are not good things. Or even if you are not using it wisely, but only wasting your time, then also
Mhm.
it is not going to do anything good for you.
Makes sense. You mentioned one point about fake news. This is happening all the time. I do not know if you realize there was a murder assassination of the chief of Karni Sena in Jaipur. Did you get to know about it?
Yeah, I have heard.
Yes, so I was in Rajasthan at that point, and there was fake news all around. News channels were telling you that the murderers were caught, they were caught, and they were not caught. So, such kind
Okay.
of news is still prevalent. What do you think of that?
I was not aware that this is a fake news. I just heard it, or maybe I read it in newspaper later.
Maybe you read
So,
it recently. When I was in Rajasthan, then it was all fake
okay,
news because they
okay,
kept
yeah.
jumping. I was surprised. In 1 minute, they were saying we have caught it, and the next minute, they were saying that police is looking for them. Horrible. I was shocked.
Of course, and this may cause trouble at the same time as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because what if there is a news about some robbers, maybe, and if
Mm-hmm.
you pronounce that they have been caught, the people
Mm-hmm.
would feel safe, but at the same time, they can be attacked.
Mm-hmm.
So, no matter which fake news we are talking, definitely it is not in good faith at all. It always has some repercussions for sure, no matter what we are talking about. So I
Mm-hmm.
think that it should be curbed as much as we can do it, because there may be certain way to curb all these things,
Mm-hmm.
and only the cyber experts can tell more about that. I am
Mm-hmm.
not in a position to share more, but I would only like to say that these things should be curbed as soon as possible and as much as possible.
Makes sense. It would make sense if they are doing this so that they can calm the public down because the public was infuriated that there are murderers on the loose. So, to keep them in control, the media can spread the news that murderers are caught, you can relax. That can be seen as a legible reason.
Yes, sometimes to some extent, if it is utilized by the police officers, it can be good, because there might be a reason why they are trying to spread it, to maybe to nullify the work of these robbers, or maybe to irritate them so that they could come ahead, like uh,
Mm-hmm.
like the old adage is that we have to uh, throw the piece of bread to take a rat out of the hole. No, so
Mm-hmm.
if there is some kind of technique behind that by the police officer, then it is good. Then it is good as at the same time as well.
True, true. So it can be seen as a smart decision as well if you look at it from another angle.
Right.
Makes sense. A lot of the times when people form online connections, money gets involved. They build strong friendships and then they ask for money. That someone in their family is sick, they need money, this amount urgently. What do you think of that when relationships are built with the sole purpose of getting money out of you?
I mean, there are people who malign these things. If somebody needs, if somebody really needs it, then that is different thing. But most often, it is the people who are maligning this relationship, or these terms, because the moment they are caught, or the moment it is expressed that okay, this was for wrong reasons, then
Mm-hmm.
people are not not in the phase where they can trust it. And we have reached to that level that we cannot trust anyone online, and we should not, because not even only online, even in offline you can, i mean even in the people, they perform like beggars, or sometimes they treat you like they have been cheated, or they have been deceived, or they have been robbed. They do not have any money to go back to their home, something like that, and they ask to you for some money. So these things are being done, and we can avoid it as much as possible. We do not
Mhm.
have any solution for this. I mean, we can only judge it from our relationship, that who is right or who is not, or there
Mhm.
is no other thing that I can say about it. Just we have to be sure, we have to ensure that who is right and not.
Mhm. Makes sense. You feel we cannot tell who is genuinely in trouble, who is just
No.
pretending. There's no way to know it. You just have to trust your instinct, your gut feeling. What does it tell you to do?
Right.
Yeah, makes sense. I understand the throat
Yeah.
thing. Do you feel a lot of the times we should not involve money when it comes to friends and family? You said a lot of the times people we know also ask for money. So we should, no matter how much the person is in need, we should keep money out of the picture. What do you think of that?
No, I don't believe in that. I
Mm.
mean, if we talk about the real friends, of course, even in them, there are a few who cheat on you for
Mm-hmm.
these purposes. Even they do not need, they ask for something, and later you come to know that they were asking for any petty things instead of the real things.
Mm-hmm.
So there have been instances, the real instances, that people asked for something else, and later we got to know that he just bought something for his personal use.
Mm-hmm.
So if something comes up like this, you cannot trust that same person again for sure. You will not. But at least you have this much instinct in you, that you can guess, or you can uh, think, you can be sure that who is really in need,
Mm-hmm.
especially in your real network, the people in your real network.
Makes sense. Apart from that, it also matters that we have to understand a lot of the people are freeloaders. No matter
Right.
what, they will just take and take. There was this sentence I read that takers have no limit, only givers can set their limits. And that does
Right.
make
Of course. And I can relate with that because I have people like them in my network for sure. And
freeloaders.
I feel that
Mm.
people like them are there in everyone's network.
True, true. Sadly, it is true. How do you deal with freeloaders? What is your approach to get them off your back?
I have been in a situation where none of them have come to me, luckily.
Mm.
So there is no need to deal with them till now. But if I guess, I sometimes, if I reach that situation, I will have to make some excuses that okay, I have already done this or that, so I do not have anything to share with you right now.
Mm-hmm. All right. So if they do arrive, you would try to just shove it off that, okay, it doesn't matter. I don't have it. I can't offer what you need, and you'll get over
Yeah.
it. True. A lot of the times we also sense, okay, we have the time, right? Yeah, I was just adding one more
Yeah.
thing to it. That a lot of the times we feel that this person needs it more than I do. Do you feel that is a good spectrum to judge things? That you need it more than I do, so I should give it to you?
That will depend upon the situation. There can't be any black and white answer for such questions.
Like, what situation are you referring to?
I mean, if somebody is coming to need a help because somebody in their network has been hospitalized, so
Mm-hmm.
at that point of time, you don't have to think for that. You can you can know it pretty sure that okay, he is really in need, and I need to share whatever I have. I need to offer my help right now in this situation.
I was referring to more of a personal thing. Let's say that there is a job and you will get the job. There is another person who is equally deserving, but this person needs it more than you do. Maybe the family conditions are worse, a lot of issues. So then, would you leave the job for him?
That is extreme case,
Mm.
and of course I can leave it. I can do it for others.
All right. Even if this person is a stranger.
Yeah, because in job applications you would generally meet strangers.
Yes. All right. So you'll be ready to give in your position because the other person needs it more.
Yeah, sure.
Makes sense. All right, then. I'll wrap it up here. I think grammar wise, it's all going well, as I said last time as well. You do not have to worry about the structure of thoughts anymore. It's all coming out fluently. What I would recommend is elaboration of thoughts, because right now, maybe thoughts are objective because of the throat. That could
Right.
be one reason that
Yeah,
I'm
of course.
finding, but right now it sounds very objective. That let's say right now you said that I don't think it's black and white, it's gray. Why do you think it is gray? What makes you think it is gray? So that elaboration, maybe I'm expecting too much by forgetting about your throat. That could be one reason I
Okay.
am considering it.
Yeah.
But do remember not to be too objective, be subjective, at least in discussions. When it comes to certain occasions, then being objective really works.
Yeah, of
Rest of
course.
the vocabulary, you're using it well. Whatever words we are discussing, you're trying to use them in the discussion as well. So vocabulary is also going at a good level. I do not think anything is going down or anything is bad. Only the better the health is, the better we perform. That is
Of
one thing
course.
that always stands true. Yes.
Right.
I hope there's no doubt or question on your mind regarding
No,
anything.
no, nothing. But I would like to share one thing. I have noticed sometimes you use a few verbs in the in dynamic forms, though it is not appropriate. So you check, please
Like,
check on that. And
okay,
I wish
which thing
whenever
are
you
you?
check, I mean, I can think, hoping is the word that you
Okay.
have used earlier.
Would you
So,
tell me the sentence once? Maybe I would
like,
understand it.
I'm hoping that everything is fine at your end. So
Okay.
here it is, hoping is not appropriate.
Okay, so you want to say that I should use a simple sentence in that case? I hope
I hope,
every.
I want you to check this
Sure.
dynamic and stative. Once you check, you will get to know where you
Sure.
were wrong.
Thank you
So,
so much for letting me know. I'll check that out, what this dynamic and static thing is. And yeah, this is it for
uh,
the session. It's lovely
yeah,
meeting
sure.
you. Wishing you good
Same,
health.
same here.
Get well soon.
And bye for now. See you in another session. Have a nice
Yeah,
day.
definitely, definitely. You too. Bye
Yeah,
bye. Take.
bye. Take care.
Thank you.